Hello, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. I've just sped time up a bit because I was getting a bit fed up with the rain. Wish you could do it in real life. Yeah, so we've got this hoeing contract to do here. Looks like we won't destroy the crop. Yeah, it's much better. When I came into game and I was riding the horses, it was absolutely torrential. Let's get some lines on. Get that lowered. Yeah, so our last contract, I think it was worth around 6-7 grand. This one's only just over 1,000, I think, but it's all going to help out. I just don't want to waste the days in between sowing and taking care of the crops and harvesting. There's other days in between we could be making money. We do have the background businesses, but yeah, they're good, but we can still make more. I do want to get another grass field. I really feel we should be getting more silage into the gas plant to really boost things. That makes a massive difference each month having silage in there. I wouldn't even mind doing it off camera. It doesn't bother me doing it. My gameplay, well, it's never on form to be honest, anyway, but it might be worse today. Got some new knives from Japan yesterday from my kitchen and sliced straight through my finger, so it's wrapped in many plasters. We struggled to get the bleeding to stop last night, which was a lot of fun, but it's working now, but it's a little bit restrictive. So I will try my absolute best. Let's just have a look here. I've been around this spot twice. I don't like it when it's long layers. Yes. Doubling the workload. So this shouldn't take long, and then I think we'll take on one more contract, and then we'll head into what will be July. Now, I have mentioned in previous episode about getting a separate trailer for the grain rather than using it for our wheat and barley and whatnot, our sale crops, our cereal crops. Because I don't like mixing the two, but the way money is, I don't really want to go and buy another trailer, and I've bought a lot of trailers lately, let's face it. So we'll try and use one of the small ones just to cart off the field. Or we'll dedicate one of the small ones to the manure. The cows don't seem to be putting that much out anyway, so eventually we'll get another one, but for now, whilst trying to save up for the large field next to our farm, we need to really start saving the pennies. We're at 76%, so that's looking good. If there's any more hoeing, we won't do any because we've been doing a lot of hoeing. But it's the same with the wrapping and the mowing and fertilising and all that, because you know that's the contracts are what we do. But I don't want to make it boring, so we're doing the same thing each episode. Oh, there is still some here. Okay, that's good. That's completed. Okay, let's fold up and collect that. Yes, collect, yes. Oh, it's actually needing 2,000, so that's pretty good. So what have we got here? Bale wrapping. Yeah, see, we do a lot of that ourselves. Cultivating, we don't do, so that could be interesting. Although I think I struggled to get that out of the yard once, that equipment out of the store, sorry, before, so I'm not too sure about that. Deadwood, I do want to try this. I've never used that machine, but the contract is only for 300. I know you can keep the wood, and we've got a sawmill, but really the sawmill for us is just trying to get rid of the, well, for what I'm doing is just trying to get rid of the trees so we can create a field on our land. And it's only a small one which struggles to keep up anyway. We'll have to look and see if we've got any beams come out. So fertilizing, half Yeah, see, a massive equipment. More hoeing. You could hoe all day on this map, can you? No, I think actually what we're going to do is, I'm going to eat my words. We're going to go back and we're going to head into July and see if it's ready, if anything's ready for harvest, and if anything needs doing on our farm. If there isn't, we will definitely have to do some contracts. Where was the way in here? There it is. Okay, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, that really was right round the corner. I probably didn't need to jump cut that, to be honest. We do have one of the horses over with us. Well, I don't know if it's still there. I did leave the horse here. The computer doesn't seem particularly too happy about it. It's Shadow. Oh, yeah. Shadow is still there. Shadow is not playing ball. She refuses to be brushed. All the other horses have been brushed, but Shadow will not accept the brush or the chainsaw, which is good. So I'm pressing the correct button, which I've done with the other horses, but it doesn't matter whether I do it in the stables or wherever. Shadow just doesn't want the brush. So if that's going to affect the sale price, Shadow might be sold, because I need the horses that work. Sorry, Shadow. We'll give you another month, see how you get on. Right, just a quick clean up, and then we'll check on everything. I think everything's fine, but we'll check on everything. I'm sure we did it last time, but sure to be sure. And then we'll head off, hopefully, for some harvest. Yeah, the maintenance isn't too bad there. I think I'll leave that, it's fine. Okay, let's just pop this away. See, what I was thinking was, more for my absolute sort of, well, not laziness, just to make things work better for the farm, is about getting a gator or some sort of, or a bike or anything for me to get from here to the horses, because obviously I need to go and see to them quite often. So I was thinking about getting a gator or something, but then I thought, well, what I could do is just, if I get a horse over here, then at the end of each episode I ride the horse back, the horse gets its exercise, and then I bring another horse back, go to sleep in the early morning, and then the horses are always getting ridden. So that will save money buying any sort of vehicle, and the horses get what they need. So wonderful. Oh, let's check in, because you know what happens. Good, good. Wooden beams. So no, there's nothing come out yet by the looks of it. Good and good. So many animals to take care of now. That is my own fault. Greedy. Yeah, they'll be okay. Yeah, no, they're fine. Quickly on sales. Nothing there. Let's sleep. Okay, July 1st. I'm just wondering, did I miss harvesting any crops? Oh, let's have a look here. Bale trailer, we've got a bale trailer, we've got windrow. Potatoes. Is that potatoes? No, carrots. No. Okay. So, ready to harvest. Oh. Okay. So that's our sunflowers, isn't it? Is that right? Or did we put... No, we put soybeans in there, didn't we? So they're still growing. And then here, sunflowers still growing. Excellent. That's not the field. That's the one I want. That's a canola. Looks like it's ready. Excellent. And then what else have we got? We've got some oats as well, haven't we? Which is here. No, sorry, grass, and then the oats are here. Okay, so we've got a little bit to do, and we're going to get some straw, which is really going to benefit us because we do need it. Who owns this then? Noah. Makes sense. Okie dokie. Well, all that can be done with the grain header, so that's fantastic. My horse is still here. So we have, if we do the canola first, now the fields aren't particularly big, so, and the silo is close, so what we could do is use the little orange, I forget the name, but the orange little trailer we got last time to be the grain cart. Let's move that out of the way, and probably we could just use the John Deere to pull it. Yep, sorghum's still growing. Yeah. Thought I saw a weed in there. So let's grab the trailer, or the grain trailer. And oh yes, the horses can get some oats. We can take them straight over there once we harvest them. Ah, but what am I going to do? Because if I give them too many oats, we'll have to just take a little bit over. I mean, there are sheds there. We might be able to put them on the floor and then take the loader over there. Make use of the loader that way. More use of it. That might be the way forward. The loader can just bounce between the farms. And once the sunflowers are gone, we can do a little track like we've done before. Let's go and grab the harvester. Don't know why I keep tapping to the horse. Maybe it's because he's not in his pasture. Yeah, we can put a track in from here to the horses. Join the whole thing up. Barely had any uses. Might have to check the yield map. It might need clearing. Oh, that's a bit tight. Right, let's get unfolded. Probably won't bother with any lines on such a small field. But let's get lowered down. Get the yield map up. And get that on. Oh, well, we've already got lines, so we might as well use them. See how our bumblebees are doing. Well, not bumblebees, honeybees. I think the horse wants to leave the field, does not look happy. No, I'm going to have to come back and get those bits. It's quite a bit missed there. We're going to need all that. Yeah, I'm not sure that yield map's changing. Where are we here? It might actually, this field might actually require some new field data soon. We've harvested this a few times now. Come on, just tease it in there. Ah, it feels nice to be farming our land. What a lovely day for it. See, the colours aren't too terrible. Yeah, we got yellow there, so can always improve. The class does struggle on these hills, but I wouldn't want, certainly not in this field, a bigger combine. I suppose we could maybe get a bigger combine but keep a smaller header, but it seems like a bit of a waste of money. But when we get the field over there, then we would be looking at an upgrade, because we'll be having this struggle times, I don't know, 10, 15. So it's doing alright, it's doing it 6 miles an hour, but it just, some places it just gets stuck. Maybe more on the other fields over there. How are we doing there? Not even halfway full. And again, I mean, we'll have a look at what the pigs have used, but we'll probably just hold this back for them. It's not a lot here. Well, we could sell off, I suppose, what's left in the silo at the moment. We could sell that in November. I think it's the best time. Just write down what we had left when harvest came. Don't know, see how we go. Okay, that's us nearly at the end of this. Hasn't taken too long, and quite enjoyed that. It's absolutely lovely out here. And then we have the oats to do, which we'll definitely be swapping for straw. We are running low in the stores. Now, can I get the rest of this in that trailer? Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, look at that, wonderful. Now, let's get this over to the oat field. We should be able to just drive straight through. And then we can empty out the canola whilst I put this on a worker. Then we'll head back with the trailer and we'll take over the combine. It just keeps it flowing that way. Probably only cost £20 or something. Maybe in game it's 100, I don't know. Check on how these chickens are doing with the wheat. Well, that's quite handy. That's the wheat has lasted the. Oh, is this going to be too tight? The wheat has lasted the pigs and the chickens, so that's good. Oh no, sorry, the sorghum. We haven't got wheat. We need sorghum. So, oh, actually, that is quite a weight. Uh-oh. No, we should be okay. If we have to pick up a few bags of feed, it's not the end of the world. Don't like doing it, but we can. Have to see if chicken feed's cheaper than pig feed, because they both require the same wheat crop. Now let's make sure that we're set for swathing. So we need to enable that. And there we go. I think that's enabled. I'll start the worker off. And then hopefully they go in the right direction. And now I'm going to put that on a worker. Headland on. Start with headland. I'm actually going to get them to do 2 headlands. Okay, and they can go for that. Right, they're going to do what they're going to do. Let's get this back. Yeah, the John Deere's okay with this, I think. Okay, let's just check out now how much canola we do have. So let's call it 10,000 litres. So when it's sale day, I mean, this should have yielded more than last time, so we should have made more here, and that's lasted them. So when it's sale day, we'll sell 10,000 litres. Not a lot, but the piggies need it, unfortunately. Oh, wobbles. Yeah, I haven't had much luck picking that wheat up off the floor. Lovely. Like this trailer. It's good on the sunny day. Let's get this over and we can take back over the harvest. And of course next episode probably will be we'll have to come and bale that up. Stunning. Okay, I put the bin here, and when we come back round, we should be able to empty out there. Let's get them beacons off. I always go the wrong way. Right, you're off that. Thank you for your help. Okay, so that should help out a bit. I've got to do a little bit like the worker there to get round from that tree and come back for that little bit. Oh, that's yielding. Oh, let's again go and do that. Should have done both whiles there, really. I thought it was yielding quite well. That's not too bad. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's good. Some green bits in the middle there. It's all looking better every year, every season. Okay, so we'll just get this trailer filled and then we'll whip over to the, well, not whip, we'll nip over to the horses and give them some oats. Yeah, so we can put this on the worker, back on the worker now. I said about £20 for that little bit of work they've done on the harvest here a little while ago. And it was £24, £25, so I wasn't far off there. Okay, worker, go for it. Hopefully they will just do that. We need to check. They've had horses have had half a month on hay, so let's just check their health. 0. Okay, so we definitely need to improve that, the base food, and I'm hoping we don't need a root crop because I just drilled over one in the last episode. I think it was the last episode, maybe the previous. Right, what is the best way to get there? I can't wait to get this track in. So they are here, so there's no road. I mean, there might be some tracks, but I don't know. So we come back through the farm. We can't go through there. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll see you probably almost on the way, because that is a bit of a journey, to say the least. So we don't want to chew up all the video time with that. I'll see you nearby. Okay, we're just making our way down to the horses now with the oats. Now the combine, the reason I would upgrade it, let's get an indicator on here, is because of the width of the header compared to the pipe. It is an absolute nightmare to try and get next to the grain trailer. Here we are. So I might look at, in our workshop, we can upgrade it. Just get the indicator off there. If we can't upgrade it, then I would consider, especially when we get a bigger field, getting something a bit more powerful and with a longer pipe. Possibly even keep our harvester for the smaller fields. Okay, so we've got to try and get in here. There they are. And I won't make every episode about the horses. I know not everyone's a fan, but they are new and they need taken care of. I'm not thinking this is going to go well. Oh, there's no collision on it. Okay. Well, that's good. Another problem I'm having with the horses is in that torrential rain, this filled up quite a bit. And, well, even now you can see, thankfully they're good at holding their breaths. Now, they are apparently only 0 months old. They look very big for that, but I'm not sure how true that is. But maybe they'll get bigger and they'll be able to keep their heads above water. I don't want to come into a horror show one day down here. So we should just give them all this, I think, or all it will take, not a lot. So what did that do for them? Okay, so they've probably got a little bit too much hay, haven't they? Well, they have massively got too much hay. So we need to... Well, we'll leave this over here. We'll empty out the other trailer that's got our hay in it, that's over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here. And we'll take the other trailer back. But I'll still put this under shelter in case it starts getting soaked. We are just going to have to nick the hedge there. There's no way of doing it. Okay, so this can stay here. We'll empty the red trailer out, hoping we can put the hay in one of these shelters here. Oh, it's nice to be back in the deer actually for a change. Okay, let's leave this here. This is why I like loads of trailers, because if I had another one I could just, well I do, I have the big trailer, but I need that for the manure. Otherwise I'm carting loads, oh not loads, I'm coming back and forwards to fill up the biogas plant. Oh, the slurry tanker's down at the gas plant. I've left it there. Hopefully it will just unload itself. But I had a little bit left in there and I did want to take it back to the farm. So let's see how this goes. Let's pull forward a little bit here. Well, it looked like it wanted to come out. It's going to hit the roof. No, it's not coming out. Okay, let's lower that back down. Is there anywhere else we can put it? I don't want to take it back. Because then I've just got to load it back up with the loader again, which, well, I suppose that's what I'm going to do over here anyway. Try this, hopefully it won't go for the wall. No, we can't do that. Well, that's annoying. You own it all, but you can't tip anywhere. Try and hit. See, I do not pre-rehearse. Maybe I should. No. I bet it'll let us drop it on the floor though. Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Let's just try something else. So I don't really understand what, well, the buildings there, the arch buildings are really for then if we can't use them. Putting vehicles in, I suppose. Let's just see if I can tip this out. Because until we know the numbers of how much the horses eat, the oats need to be held back for them, so this is where they need to be. Cannot perform this action. Okay. Well, that sort of messed that up. Okay, let's take this one back. Bit of a waste of time bringing it down here. Didn't know, my apologies. I think this holds a little bit more than the crampy, so, or it might be the same, but I can keep an eye on how much of this we've got in the silo that way. So I'm going to run this back and then we'll either unload or take over the harvester. See you back there. Okay, here we are. I just came the back way again. It's a much better way to go. I should have gone that way in the first place. Let's unload this into the silo and we'll just bring the harvester over here. In fact, we'll grab the harvester first. It might all fit into the trailer here. Let's kill that. And maybe it won't, but we'll get it back anyway. Splendid job, worker. I need to move Joker, the horse, because apparently the cows are not happy about that. I think the straw's done pretty well, which is great because we need it, not having a wheat or barley crop. I mean, we've got that massive barley field next to us that I want to buy, and we could take a massive loan and get it. But that way I don't mind taking little loans, but I just feel like all we're doing is chasing and paying a loan. The reward wouldn't be the same, I don't find. I have done it, but I don't like to do it. So let's build towards it. Yeah, we'll just about get through there. If we get anything bigger than this, we'll have to cart the header. We'll just probably put it with the tractor. I suppose if I drop the header I could probably get this in the silo with the harvester, but yeah, so even if I get real tight to this, I mean that's tighter than really I'd like to be in real life if anything like this. I suppose the only other way is backing into the trailer, I suppose. Now this won't take all of it, so we can jump out. Just ignore that. Well, made this very tight myself. Just about get a hair through that, didn't you? Come on, doggles, move. Not helpful. how this will go here. If I go like this, that is better. Well, I've still missed it, but okay. How much we've got left in there? Should be about done in a minute. Wonderful. Well, I think that's about all the time we've got today. We've got quite a bit done. It's been a bit mishmash. I wasn't really sure what we was coming into, but we've got things done. Contract completed. 2 crops harvested. Straw ready to bale, and plenty of equipment to clean and do the maintenance on. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.